Yeah, hello. Welcome back to the one more mentoring session on project management body of knowledge and the PMP certification. In this video, I will be walking you through the structure of the project management body of knowledge, or PMBOK7. So as we can see, basically it is divided into three major sections. The first one is standard for project management, and the second section is guide to the project management body of knowledge. So under the standard for project management, we have the system for value delivery, the project management principles. So two major sections, that is, one is system for value delivery and the project management principles, which need to be adhered to every project we undertake. Under system for value delivery, primarily discusses about how the business strategies gets implemented through portfolio management, program management, project management, and through operations management. And it also touches upon the product management lifecycle as well. So here we will be discussing about what is a portfolio management, what is program management, and what is the project, and what are operations, and what is the difference between projects and operations, and how these things are related. We discuss about project environment, both internal as well as external, and a little bit about the product management life cycles as well. Then under project management principles, there are 12 principles, and they are stewardship, team management, stakeholder management, value delivery, systems thinking, leadership, tailoring, quality, complexity, risk, adaptability and resilience, and change management. So that completes the standard for PM, that section. These things are not complicated, but at the same time, as a project manager, one should be aware of these things and the importance of these things in project management. So that way, it is a pretty good thing. For example, you are getting in as a project manager for a new project. You should exactly know whether this particular project is part of a larger program, and you should know where that program fits into the portfolio, and why are we doing it, what is the business case, what is that organization is trying to accomplish by doing this project, and who are the internal stakeholder, external stakeholder, and if it is a product, apart from building the product, what are the other components? Generally, product management involves a little bit of program management, because there are a lot of sub-teams or teams working on it. I mean, marketing is there, engineering is there, testing is there, deployment teams are there. So generally, it's a common practice to do it as a program. For example, if Microsoft is releasing a new version of Windows operating system, it is a huge team and it is managed as a program. So is the case with Apple as well. Whenever they make a large or major product release, it is managed as a program, not as a project. That is because there are multiple teams involved. So that gives us the foundation, the system for the standard for PM. It helps us to look at things very professionally And that knowledge will help us to see the larger picture and connect with the extended stakeholders very effectively. Then comes the guide to the project management body of knowledge. So under that, we have the project performance domains. They are stakeholder management, team management, development approaches and life cycles, planning, project work and delivery. This is connected to the execution part of it, and the measurements we must do, and how to manage uncertainty in a project. So these are the project performance domains. And then we have tailoring guidelines, and how do we really tailor the organization standard processes to suit the project's specific requirements. Because we have three styles of project management discussed under the project management body of knowledge. They are the predictive project management, agile project management, and hybrid project management. We'll be covering all these things in detail. And sometimes most of the projects are following hybrid. That means they will have elements of predictive as well as agile mixed up to take care of the specific needs of the project. So that is all about how to do it effectively. That is all about the tailoring part. And then there is a big list of models, methods, and artifacts that can come in handy in any type of project for any project manager. There is a big list. So we'll be traversing through the entire PMBOK breakdown structure, and so that you will have a better insight into this. And with this mindset, if you read the document, the project management body of knowledge, which can be downloaded from pmi.org site, then it becomes easier. This gives the structure. And with a fair, again, another point is you need not by heart these things, because there is nobody's going to ask questions like, what is the structure of the PMBOK? You will never get a question like that. And nobody's going to ask questions like totally how many principles are there. You will never get a question like that. What are the project performance domains? You will never get a question like that. Maybe the most of the questions are scenario based, and how you really apply these things in real projects, that makes the whole difference. So my advice to you is, first, let us understand these things, because that has tremendous value. So let us understand these things, discuss and understand these things from a practitioner's perspective first, so that you get a hang of it. Project management is not just scheduling. It is a very strategic role, because if the project fails, the organization misses out on its strategic objectives and the organization fails. It can be your organization or it can be your client's organization. So it has become a strategic role. Because in the new project management body of knowledge, the project success factor is also redefined. Before, it was more like, a project is successful if it is completed on time, within budget, and met the scope. Now it is changed. It is not only completing the project within the time, meeting the scope, and within cost. It is also about achieving the goals of the project. That makes all the difference. So project managers cannot blindly focus on time, cost, and scope. They need to really look at the achievement of the business objective of the project as well. That enriches or that enlarges the role of a project manager. That is a critical role. So let us understand these things first from a practitioner's perspective. And after that, because most of the questions are scenario based, so it is only a matter of doing a lot of scenario analysis. We'll do that. And then maybe you do some practice tests. Then you are ready for the PMP certification exam if you're writing it. Otherwise, I'm sure that this video, even otherwise, if somebody, this is usable or this is useful for anybody who wants to understand the project management body of knowledge very quickly. Thank you very much. And I'll be, in the next video, I'll be explaining the system for value delivery path. We'll be discussing about project programs, operations, portfolios, the project environment, and a little bit about product management as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you are getting some value out of this. Thank you.